Hello YouTube, this wolfhousegamer here, ringing of Garden of Witches. We're gonna play Chapter 5. I won't need these big scissors this time. They won't be any use if the tea party doesn't go ahead. So isn't it a good idea to take them just in case? It'll be nice as a memento. You're too blunt for a cat. If I don't make it back, you can keep it yourself. I don't need it, it's yours. I'll see you later, Sil. Right, see you later. If the cat is a witch, why doesn't the cat go? Oh, very quiet walk. What the heck? Sil, help! Fiona? And is that Chloe? What's going on? Chloe drank all my beloved concussions. The bottle's empty. Chloe? My precious concoctions. This is a whole new side of Chloe. She won't even have a sip of tea before ensuring everything is set up perfectly. She's been like that ever since she sat down in my flower garden. She's drinking my concoctions faster than I can make them. I never expected her to change like this so immediately after ending the contract. Oh, my head. Who, you? Sil? I haven't felt this carefree in years. Why are you here? Chloe, we're on the way to the tea party. Care to join? No thanks. Now pour me another, you dumb witch. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I'll pour you another right away. I want to stay intoxicated right up to the garden's final second. What do we do? Can you blame her? It's natural to want a good drink when your heart is troubled. When your heart is troubled, she announced she stopped attending the tea parties. But perhaps her heart wasn't fully in it. Do you think you'll be able to drag her along to the tea party somehow? Huh? Me? Do you think she'll listen to me? She's completely intoxicated. Lure her with more bottles of your concoction or something. I'll take over from here. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Am I gonna fight at all? Hi, Abigail. Have you been baking bread? I love the smell. Tarts, and pies, and cakes, and muffins. I'm busy baking all of them. Oh, I see. But isn't it a little much? The garden will disappear soon. So I made everything I always wanted to make. Is that bad? Oh no, not at all. I'm glad actually. It's nice to see you so enthusiastic about the tea party. If I want to protect my farm, then I need to protect the garden. I finally realized that. And exploring the garden with you was kind of fun. That's all. Well then, I'll see you at the tea party. Okay. Oh wow, it's actually closed. Oh hello, Sil. Care for a glass? No thank you. But what's the deal? The atmosphere is very different from usual. It seems this garden will soon be coming to an end. It'll be hard to keep the club open in such an event. All the staff are on indefinite leave. Their first and last vacation. What about the tea party? Haven't you seen Chloe? She's no condition for tea partying. So we thought we might as well have a tea party among ourselves at least. We have no regrets, unlike the living. We go where we must, so just like the dead. It's not like you two be so sullen. We should at least try something. Fiona says she'll try her best to bring Chloe. And you actually trust her too? Leaving a mess to another mess. Your time would be better spent thinking about how to finish up your life in the garden. Alright, fine. How about we think of it this way? If we can't hold a tea party, what about a party to commemorate the death of the garden? I know we haven't always been on the best of terms, but If the garden has to end, I'd like you to be there with me when it does. Sorry, don't feel like it. Oh, okay then. Just kidding, we're in. There's nothing funnier than that look you have when you're desperate. As long as we get to be in charge of the party materials. A death party. Fine, whatever gets you to attend. And this guy's not happy. Am I just gonna fight Nahato like as is? Is everyone here? I don't see Fiona or Chloe. I'm here. Alone? Where's Chloe? I was bringing up an extra special concoction just for her, like you said. And just as I was taking a sip, just as I turned away for a moment, she vanished. Vanish? She really is adamant about not participating in the tea party. To think my last memory of Chloe would be of her being completely a mess. So, are we not doing the tea party? Will I lose my farm? I brought along part of another witch in the hope it would be enough to take Chloe's place. Is that a cat's whisker? Poor Canella. Will it be enough? How can I replace a witch like Chloe? Of course it won't be enough. But fret not, because this is a death party, not a tea party. The garden isn't dying yet. I'll go see Nahato. They could come with, you know. Oh! Hello, Nahato. Wow, a tea party where nobody was late? How long has it been since that last happened? I don't think it ever has. This is the first. Sorry, Chloe didn't come this year either. We're sad about it too. But we work hard to prepare everything, so can you please forgive us? Yes, let's start the tea party. With a knot woven by the thread witch. With dewdrops brewed by... Oops, sorry. A toast to our club and final legacy. With a flame lit by a cat's whisker. In the name of all witches, we will now host our tea party. Did it work? Huh? Looks like a no. Not just having nightmares again. I know we were forcing it too hard. Don't worry, girls. Sel will stop the nightmares for us, won't you? What use would it be? If there's no tea party, Nahato will wake up sooner or later anyway. It's so like the living to be afraid of death. It's only natural, Rams. The living fear endings. It's really gonna end. I'll see you outside the garden in the next life, girls. But one last drink before we leave. Oh shoot! Oh? Why do I feel so light? I don't want to die. Chloe? What are you all doing here? Having a tea party, what else? Looks cool, right? Though this ended up being a little weird. See, we held the tea party at the right time for once. Fine, laugh as much as you like. It's so funny. How can you call this a tea party? But, Chloe, this is the first time that we've thrown the tea party, having truly put are all into it. You're all? And this is how it ended up? You're all so ridiculous. A tea party is an important ritual that brings everyone together to defend our one and only world. It's not some silly playtime. Is that how you insist on defining the tea party? Yes, this tea party was just a contractual obligation at first. The process of putting it together every year was always complete chaos, and not a single witch was ever on time. But with each tea party we threw together, it became more than an obligation. It's a time for us all to reminisce on our memories with one another. Reminisce? Right, I'm sure they're all pleasant memories for you. Well, now you can wallow in your regrets instead. No matter what happens, I refuse to cooperate with the tea party ever again. No matter what? Do you really mean that? Then, why are you here? Well, sure, it's come quite late, but we all finally realize just how important this tea party is. How many times have I heard nonsense like that now? We really mean it this time, Chloe. Most of all, if we don't have this tea party, nature will fully awaken, and then the garden will be shrouded in darkness. Sounds good to me. But then, what about that library of yours you cherish so much? The collections you worked so hard to amass, the books you've still yet to read, and those novels you didn't think we knew you'd been writing. I did not read any novels. Chloe, we all came to the garden in search of a life of our own that we couldn't find anywhere else, right? Please, can you not give us one last chance? We really have changed. So, now, I got her candle. Such a good rule-abiding witch. Even at a time like this, you made sure to gather the correct materials. You tricked me. You mean to force me to take part against my will. You wicked witches. Who cares as long as the contract is fulfilled? Now in the name of all witches, we will host our tea party. Are we still a library? It would appear so, Rims. You did it so. You're amazing. Why, do we really need to have this tea party? For how long do we need to keep repeating this? Forever? I don't know the answer to that either, Chloe. But for now, I'd like to stay in this garden for a while longer. Me too. Think of it as lingering attachment of the dead. No other place embraces both the dead and the living in this garden. Abigail says she wants to stay here for a while longer too. I think. And you, Chloe? Look at me. What can I do? I'll just have to continue nagging at you all. Fine, let's stay here until we're all sick of each other. Even if it means doing this stupid tea party again and again. So read my lips for the 100th time. If you sincerely wish to protect the garden, will you please just show up on time? From this tea party onwards, you better not be even a single millisecond late. Got it? Got it. What? I thought I was gonna do like a big fight. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the story. Now you'll know not to panic if you run into any other witches. What are you doing there, Canela? Come on, everyone's waiting for you at the tea party. I was just sharing tales of old times. I see, but don't share too much. Leave some for the stars to whisper. Alright, looks like I have places to be. I'll leave this book here for you instead. Well, until next time. Huh. So the only cat only could understand him? Okay, so we do have something to do. Okay, so we got like an epilogue chapter 1, so you know what? It's not over. Can I exit? How have things been since then, you ask? Nothing really worth mentioning, if I'm honest. Well, besides a few minor incidents, I suppose. If you're interested, I'd be happy to share. What? She's gonna talk normal now? I don't want to do the tea party. I said this last time, Hacha, don't. Don't become a pessimistic witch. Exactly, the garden is your realm. And it's much more colorful than it used to be. If you want, you can even have the largest tea party any witch has ever seen. But what's the point? No matter how colorful the garden becomes, dreams are just dreams, not reality. If I just close my eyes, my existence, everything, it all. Nahatra, a nightmare is flowing out. Sorry, I must have lost myself for a moment. Did I try to destroy the garden again? It seemed a little like that. Don't worry. By the next tea party, you'll have lightened up again, right? Right, the next tea party. But until then, what can I do to ease this feeling of emptiness? Maybe if I erase half of the realms, my head might clear up a bit. As long as you spare her club. Understood, in that case. Wait! Not so fast. Remember what happened last time we erased some realms? It wasn't any use. Yes, it just made things emptier. Huh, I guess I need some time, more rest. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, thank you for worrying about me. How's Nahatra? Worse than before, I think. She seems to be losing control over herself. Did you find out anything? It's exactly as I guessed. Witches who come here on their own spread their realms here and there. The garden has become so large that it took a while to even notice the presence of those other witches. I guess our garden has become quite famous. I wanted to keep it as my own small precious secret. All these new realms seems to have exceeded the number Nahatra can handle. Nahatra and the garden are practically one being. Clashes between realms, frequent changes, irregular tectonic shifts, all of these things are having a negative effect on Nahatra. So what do we do about it? We should inform the other witches, tidy up the realms, and get them to participate in the tea party. Not to sound like a broken record, but the tea party is an important ritual that gives Nahatra strength. We must help Nahatra better perceive the realms of the other witches so that we can continue sustaining the garden. But will the witches listen to us? We'll simply have to expel them if necessary. However, it won't be more reasonable to have them participate in the tea party rather than disrupt the balance between the realms. So hurry up and fetch every single witch in the garden. I don't really like going on business trips. But Rims, this could be an opportunity. We can promote our club to the new witches. Imagine what this could be for our profits. Oh Barry, you really are a genius sales witch. I know, so let's go and get a head start. Do they even possess a sense of danger? You go to the swamp still, I'll give you the directions. The swamp? The little spiders told me that there were witches there. Go find out if it's true. I'm gonna be busy for a while. So there's a whole line of witches waiting to enter the garden? I won't deny it's a lovely place to live, But that doesn't mean they can just create their own realms without telling us. Even witches need to have rules. Wait. Did I just say that? Ew. Sound just like Chloe. If you weren't so short, I wouldn't be able to tell you two apart. Whew! What a lore draw, man. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, peace.